On behalf of the people of Tharaka and Mount Kenya East and Kenya in general, I want to convey my gratitude to the President for appointing Professor Kindiki as the nominee for the Deputy President. Of course, as a Kenya Kwanza governor, I am grateful because Kenya Kwanza for the last few days, few months, few years, we have had shaky ground in terms of peace within and without the party and in the government. And we are hoping that now with the appointment of Professor Kindiki, the former CS for, or the current CS for Interior, we are hoping that because we know Kindiki as a very peaceful person, a person who normally consults, a person who is humble, a person who is well versed with communities and does not discriminate in any way, we are hoping that he will assist the President as the principal assistant to deliver for the people of Kenya. From the little county in Kenya, because Tharaka is one of the smallest counties in Kenya, we feel that we are in a democratic country where everybody is considered. Because it was for consideration of people who have numbers, then Tharaka has the least. But because we are in a country that caters and cares for everybody in Kenya, then we know that is why our son has been considered despite coming from a very small county in Kenya. It is the level of maturity of democracy that has been displayed by the whole of Kenya, and we are hoping that now with this behind us we shall have a peaceful transition and we can focus on development. For the people of Tharaka, we have been praying very hard and our prayers have been answered. We want to thank God first and foremost, because without God this would not have been possible. It is not just a miracle, but also God has intervened to make sure that even those small ones who are usually at the back sometimes can be also be in the front. To Kindiki, our son and our CS and the nominee for the Deputy President, we wish you well. We know you have capacity to deliver, and we want to congratulate you once more and urge the National Assembly to expedite the passing or approving this nomination so that we can have a Deputy President in place. We know that having been a seasoned legislature in Senate and having been a CS, Kindiki is not new to the people of Kenya, and therefore there will be no new things coming up that can prevent his approval as a nomination. For us, it's just to thank God for that and pray for the best. This is actually an evidence that this is a new dawn in Kenya, where we can be able to shun the politics of tribalism or formation of governments of tribalism. Because if a man from one of the smallest communities in Kenya can become the Deputy President because of his qualification, because of his stature, and the President find him deserving, then we can say that even the smallest of the communities in the country, the Pokomos and the Indirias and the rest who are very small, even them one day, it will come a time when they'll be able to participate in the development of this country in position of leadership. We are happy that the politics of shareholding has eventually finally come to an end, because our people did not demand in any way for Professor to be given the position. We didn't even feel like we are deserving, but we are grateful because the whole of Kenya has confirmed through the National Assembly that merit is more critical than where you come from or the tribe where you hail from.